Hi everyone, Scott Smith at Rusnak BMW in Thousand Oaks, California. I'm going to show you today the all-new next generation X1. This is the Xdrive 28i model, Mediterranean blue metallic with our black interior. We do have some nice packages on it. Also some great upgrades for standard equipment with the new generation, and also this one has been upgraded with the 19-inch wheels. It does come standard now with an 18-inch, which is the larger wheel by an inch over the 2015s, which came standard with a 17-inch wheel just last year. So a lot of things have changed on the car, not just the styling, which a lot of people do like. We've got a lot more modern look, a lot more flowing lines. Also the X-Line package from last year, a lot of that stuff became standard. I think that was a $1,900 package last year, and now a lot of that cosmetics have become standard. So really nice. There's been a lot of value added to the car. Base price has gone up, but they have put in a lot of major options into this vehicle to make it just more aggressive in its class, which it is the fastest car in its class over some of the other German makes and stuff like that. 0 to 60 is 6.3. This is an Xdrive all-wheel drive model. It does have a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine in it, 228 horsepower, 5,000 RPMs, and you got 258 in torque starting at a low 1250 RPMs. But there's that whole new front end. Now this one, as you can see, those lights are doing something special for you. Guys, that's just the filming with the camera here, but this one does have the premium package with the LED headlights. And then you got those great big signature kidney grills. Got some nice height in that front bumper. So, you know, going over different dips and stuff, especially out here in California, some of our intersections have some serious drainage dips and stuff. So it's something you won't have to worry about with these new SAVs that we have, sports activity vehicles. Also, it is a 4-cylinder turbo, but you see BMW has split the pipes. So that was usually a characteristic of larger engines, so BMW has given it more of an aggressive stance, splitting the pipes. Also that great different colors you have here on the back rear bumper, breaking it up, giving it a little bit more detail. Let's go around to the other side. But we really have been selling a lot of these with this new look, and we'll get to the interior with Trish too also and talk about that. So now popping the hood on this, guys, you just pull the lever at the bottom of the A-pillar inside. Hey Trish! Yeah, just pull it twice, that'll release. So all you have to do now is just pull up on the hood. As you can see, it's a transverse engine here, but this is the all-wheel drive for better stability, since you got a little higher center of gravity over the over the standard sedans or coupes that we have. And you can see you've definitely got some nice reinforcement. Make sure it's nice and rigid. BMW is known for their handling. So great, Trish. Let's go ahead and close that up. All right, let's go to the back.
All right, so we're going to pop the trunk. Show you all of the great room that you have in the X1. So this actually will come off if you would like. So you just unhook it right here.
Also, guys, this goes from 27 cubic feet to up to 58 cubic feet when you drop the seats. So you've got a really nice upgrade, a lot of storage. And then this will just pop up. So Trish, pull up on that one there. We'll just pull them both out. That way, whoops, there we go. We can drop it down. And then Trish is going to drop the seats for us too. So it does have a power tailgate standard now, guys, also with power driver's seat and passenger seat. So you can see here, she's going to pull, boom. So it's spring loaded, drop that center, 40-20-40 split. So you can see you actually can get a lot of space in here, guys. She's going to throw it up there. Okay, and then also underneath, guys, we do have a lot of storage underneath here. So a little extra place to hide some stuff if you need to. These do come with run flat tires. So God forbid that time when you do get a flat on the freeway, you do not have to stop on the side of the freeway in that dangerous situation. You can hopefully get home or get off the road so you can get it replaced. So Trish is 5'9". You can see she had the front seat comfortable. Anything else you want to talk about back there, Trish?
Well, you can fit 3 people back here very comfortably. So there is a center seat here. And then you do have a power source in the back as well. charging your cell phone.
Oh, perfect.
Of course, your vents.
Oh, guys, that's one thing too with the new generation too, is that we have vents in the back now, which we didn't have in the 2015 last generation. Also, you can see up here. Now, we did have the shade closed here, guys, for you. A lot of people had questions about it because it does let a little bit of sunlight through. At least doing it with direct sunlight, it is a major blockage. So it's not something I think you have to worry about a distraction or anything. And we'll open it up here in just a minute because then you can see the glass is also tinted. Also, you can see this one's been upgraded with the Harman Kardon sound system. It's got the signature gray speakers. Also, we'll talk about the wood in just a second, but check that out. BMW went with more of a natural looking wood option. Now, there is multiple options you can pick from, but this one you can see it doesn't have that high polish on top. So just kind of a nice natural look, something a little different than what you see in a lot of the other models. Then you can see here Trish has got her sweater in here, but we do have a spot to put a water bottle if you want to. So you do have cup holders in the center armrest that pulls down in the back seat, and you do have a total of 4 cup holders up front. So let's jump out, Trish. We'll go over the sticker here, guys. Let's do that, and ladies.
All right, so this is a...
You can wave to everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hello. So let's see. I don't know. Can they see
How are you doing? You go ahead and read it, because that
Okay.
way at least we'll have it verbally, and I'll try to focus up on it.
So this is a 2016 BMW X1. Just to be clear, this is an Xdrive, so it's this is a all-wheel drive, correct?
Yes.
All right, 28i, and you can see this is equipped with the cold weather package. That's going to give you your heated front seats, your driver assistant package. It's going to give you your rear view camera, your park distance control, as well as your parking assistant. You do have the premium package. It's going to give you your folding mirrors, your comfort access, your lovely panoramic moonroof, your LED headlights, and satellite radio for 1 free year of a subscription. And then you can just scroll through those right there. Hopefully, yep, you can see them great. The included options are standard on this vehicle.
And then you can see they've got the 19-inch wheels for a $600 upgrade, so you can have a real nice style for a minimum charge. Also, guys, one thing to mention, you see at the bottom there, we do have an option now of a $1,200 navigation system. So that's kind of nice. Instead of going up and having to pay $2,000 or close to $2,000, you know, you would get a larger screen and some other technology in with it. But if you're looking just for a great, you know, navigation system, something you're going to use once in a while, the BMW has thought of it and said, hey, you know what? We're going to come out with a $1,200 nav system, so that's really nice. That way, at least, you know, for different pricing programs and things like that, BMW did listen to the consumer about that. So then you can see the retail price on this, and you can also see your mileage, 2232 with 26 as an average. Then you can see where the majority of this car in the final production is in Germany. Great. So Trish has jumped in the driver's seat. Let's get this thing to focus. There we go. So we can show a few things on the door here. As you can see, you've got the windows. You can fold in your mirrors and your mirror control. Everything's pretty easy to get to here. Also, just like with our other SAV, sports activity vehicles, we have moved the unlock to the driver and passenger doors. They used to years ago be in the center console, so it's a lot easier to get to them here. What else we got going on, Trish?
You have a little space here, a little hidden pocket for
nice.
items. This is going to control your steering wheel, so it can go up and down, in and out.
Okay.
Of course, your lights here. This is going to control the brightness of your instrument panel inside the vehicle.
Also got your fog lights there too.
Your steering wheel. And if you guys notice, the X1 really has taken a full makeover. If you watch our previous videos, we'll have our previous models in some of them. So go ahead and search the previous X1 videos. You can see the big difference. There's so many changes that they did.
I'm going to jump to the other side. Be right there, Trish. Yeah, guys, let me jump over here. Just give you another shot from the outside. Jump in over here. We can go over some more of the interior styling. Okay. All right. Yeah, Trish, I know I was going to talk about the steering wheel. So you do have a radical change, guys. You can see a lot of that silver finishing. Really nice. Gives it a lot of attitude. Kind of really sticks out. And what do we got over there on the left?
So this is going to be your cruise control here.
Okay.
This is what you're going to see on all of the models. You're answering and hanging up phone calls, voice command, volume control here, changing the radio stations.
Also, you can see the dash, easy to read, got the big dials, not hard to do. Guys, we do have auto start stop in here, and you can turn that off if you want to in the United States, but I think all it's going to do long term is, you know, save you gas and less emissions on the planet. And then, all right, Trish, what do we got here in the center console?
So you can see that this is the shiny thing that they've changed here. This was not
finish
on the previous model, so it's it's a very nice touch that they did there. It makes it look really classy and just finished overall. They also did add this around the navigation screen, this silver finish.
Yeah.
It's a really nice touch that they did. You do have your presets here. So we've gone over these in other videos, but as you slide your finger over each one, you can see what you have saved under it before you actually press it. And you can save phone numbers, addresses, radio stations, pretty much anything you can think of, you can save as a shortcut.
That's really nice, guys. So if you got a couple phone numbers you call a lot, you got a couple addresses, you can just push that anytime you're in the car and it'll instantly turn on. Also right here, they've gone to white lettering. When the lights do come on at night, it will go to the red, but it's a nice touch, something a little different for during the day. Little highlight finishes on the knobs here also. And you can see here, as we go down, just a radical change on this design, because it is really tailored, as you can see, towards the driver. So it's really thinking about that, obviously that person that's going to be in this car a lot or a little, depending on your driving habits. But you can see you've got very tall or very deep cup holders here, depending on what you like to drink. You've also got a charging port there. And Trish, what else we got?
So you have your emergency brake here. So if you pull it up, you're going to activate the emergency brake. So most people are used to seeing the traditional e-brake that you would pull up. You just push this down to go ahead and deactivate it. Traction control here, you have your Sport and Eco Pro settings here. It's going to tighten the steering, and this one is going to be a little bit more efficient. And you guys can watch previous videos to see those described in more detail. This right here is going to give you your camera.
So park distance. If you turn that on, you'll see it's going to bring up your sensors right away. You got your rear camera you can connect to there too. When you go into reverse, that'll definitely come up also. And you can see this on this side too, guys, but also that first choice up here is park assist. So the car does have the self-parallel parking feature, which is really nice. So all you have to do is control the acceleration. The car does everything else, but you can see there's your bumper. And then there's the lines. Green is the direction of travel. The red is your maximum turn left or right. And you can see it's a really nice camera design too. Nice high resolution. And you can turn off those lines and obstacle warnings, as you can see by the two check marks. So you can have just the camera on with no type of aids turned on there. Great. And then here's more of that wood. I think that was the fine line anthracite wood, or I'll have to look on the sticker, guys. I know we went over it. Please, you can always pause that sticker and look at all the details. But yeah, it's kind of neat. BMW's come out with a non-shiny wood, kind of more of a natural design. Depending if you like it or not, I would say, you know, stop by the dealership and check it out firsthand. Also, you can see there's a lot of lighting. We've turned it up max. I know it's during the day, but you can also go to a white light, also modern look. This is the classic, but at night you've really got a cool design. Just a lot of the little details that BMW's done, you know, with your aluminum finish here. So it's really neat, all the different styling. And Trish, can you open up that shade for us up here?
So the controls for that are right here. You also will have your SOS button located in this area. If you ever need any kind of roadside assistance, you'll pop that open, press the button, and you'll get immediate roadside assistance through BMW. Let's go ahead and open the sunroof. This is the panoramic.
So you can see here it is tinted glass, so it is for protection even if you have the shade open.
And we can
vent it,
tilt it up, and of course open it all the way.
So you got that position there, guys, for like freeway driving. Trish, go ahead and push the button one more time back. There is your maximum opening. So yeah, it's nice to open it up, let out all that hot air in the summertime, depending on where you live. And then you see you've got the express close, so you can put your hand back down on the steering wheel. And then you got that shade, and that will stop at any spot. So if you do want some light, you can stop it if you want. So you can see there, have a little bit in, put it back, put it forward. So they've really made it adjustable. Also the styling in the seats here, guys, you can see it's got its own type of styling with the X1, the new generation. So really nice with the different sew designs, the contrast stitching. Also, as you can see up there on the roof, you do have the third seat belt, so you can get it completely out of the way. Or if you're going to use that center seat, then you'll come down and attach it. You can see at least BMW's gotten it completely out of the way for you up there over on the D pillar. Cool. All right, Trish, let's go outside, show them a shot out here. Yeah, guys, if you're looking for a car, please send me an email. Yeah, Scott Smith, RusnackAutoGroup.com. But check out that blue. Cool. Thanks, Trish. Bye, everyone.